Hey guys, it's Tanya from 4 Girls Jewelry. Today I was working on my sort of chandelier earrings, and I thought I will quickly show how I create frame. And you can use 18 gauge for the frame, 24 gauge for wrapping here, and the same 24 leftovers you can use for your beads to accessorize your earrings. And I also want to talk about tools what you can use to measure so it will be easier. So for the frame, I think I have tutorials similar about these shapes. So today, what is my, here it is. I like this. I got this from Michael's long time ago. It's actually could be ring mandrel. I don't know this design, probably for anything that you can make a round shape, but from that round shape I actually make this shape. So this one is number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, but you can also use any markers, pencils, any tools you have that has different sizes. You can decide what you want to use. So I will use number 5 here. Just go around. When it's nicely go around, I can push it nicely. And when I want them to be exact, I put them together. And when they meet, you see where they meet. You just use your pliers, hug that spot, and with the smaller one, go around. It can be more perfect if you wanted to. Just spend a little bit more time, cut the excess, and I will leave a little tail, probably that much for me, because sometimes I using them. I sometimes making hook, making loop on top, leaving a little bit of wire. Okay, so we have our shape, right? And I want to show you how I put this bead, that it sits like this, and also it has extension, like a little loop here, so you can put all kinds of beads inside, and on the other side too. So we will need 24 gauge for that, or you can use also 22. Let me just take one of mine. And you can guys use all kinds of different beads and make different earrings same way. So here is a little wire I will cut for myself. And let me finish the one that is paired with this guy, because I also hammer them. You can see that they are pre-hammered. So these two are pre-hammered. And the one that I just made, it will go on the side. I will later make another one. Here is those two, and we have these two. And we will start with the frame. So what I do is roughly measure middle. I need my bead. So we started with the bead. We put our bead on this 24 gauge wire, hug from the other side nicely, and then when it's meet, go around. I do twice, so it's hugging nicely bead. I hope you can see. Let's remove everything from here. So we do twice, 2 wraps, and then we actually splitting them like this. So you have our bead hugged where we started in 2 legs spread like this. Then we're taking our frame. In the middle we can move later, and goes one of the leg we put inside, and I wrap 2 times. So I wrap it once, 2 wraps, 2 wraps, and your wire is inside. Then we go again inside, go 1 wrap, 2 wraps, and inside. Okay, after we have those 2 wraps done, and it's actually like 2.5, because if you calculate from here it's 3 wraps, we go around the bead like this. Yeah, when they meet, we will use our handy dandy round nose pliers and make, on one of them we make nice round loop all the way, and then with the same wire I'm go catching the other wire and go underneath, and I nicely pull, so this will have this. Now we have again 2 legs. 1 wire goes on top here, and we do 5 wraps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Leave it for now. Go another side, hug that bead. Your wire is on top of the work. You go inside and make 5 wraps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5 and 5. Both wires go from underneath of the work, you can see. Then what we do, we have again our round nose pliers. I use only the tip of the round nose pliers, going around and over the loop we created. You see? So we did that, and now we have enough. And again 5. Go in, go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, making another around that, and we're finishing with 5 wraps. 5 wraps. And I don't want to do it the next side because it's exactly mirror image. So you do 3, 4, and 1 more, 5, right? 5, and you cut. That's it. You guys have your frame. If you finish another side, before I go to the next step, we will actually tailor this top. What I do is, if you know it's a middle, you just squish these 2 wires closer. See, it's like this, and gently the top, so you have your bead hugging that way. If you want to put a little bit more wires there, you can put them together closer. You just now have a chance to fix it everything. these guys nice, you know, and make it the same side on this side. And then you accessorize. So I want to talk a few seconds about putting the beads together, because when I did, I actually see how I left a little, the one is longer. In this earrings, it's even longer than that. So like this is so long. So to prevent measuring everything each time, I just found easier way when you use your different kind of pliers. I don't know, these I got from Home Depot, and I like that I can always have the same size here. So if I want to put long the let me see, where is my blue beads? Blue beads. Okay, so this guy is a blue bead. So let's see, we have this or this, you know, you have a, I use my torch and I will put one bead, let's say. So I want to be perfect when it comes to the earrings, to put same way beads. So I want to have this length. So what I do is I put my bead and I measure from these pliers. So each time it will be the same length. And then I do my, when it is this angle, I use my round nose pliers, the tip, just go around like this, and I will use it directly here. So on my earrings, but let me just finish this guy here. So we do 1, 2, that's it, 2, and we just gently chop it here, and I will push that wire, sit all the way down. Okay, so we have one. And I thought, guys, it's easy. If you find tools, you go to different stores and find the tools that could be useful for measuring. That will save a lot of tons of time, because I sometimes use this guy. I use also these pliers. I know they are ugly pliers. I don't know, it's very, very old. So they are even wider here than this guy. You see the length, you know, like the. So I also use this side here. It's much wider than, to measure certain things. And I feel like because I'm artist who never measure anything, but if I do earrings, I wanted them to be same. So in this pair, you can also use the long, and then I use 3 different crystals here. So I use blue, then this one different, like a smaller size, and this one a very tiny crystal. And I put like this bicon, then smaller, then tiny one. In the other loop I put bicon, smaller, tiny one, bicon, smaller, and very tiny one. The other earrings I am planning to do a little bit different, elongated. This will be longer, my tassels. So that's the tip for today. I hope it will be useful, so you can guys create beautiful earrings, or maybe even pendant like that. Let me know what you think. Leave me a comment below, and I hope to see you next Tuesday with some fantastic tutorial again. Thank you guys for watching. See you soon.